Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Everything AI. I will be taking you through how to install the AI systems inside your VS Code. There are different IDEs and VS Code is one of them. VS Code, there's XCODE, and there is Casa, among others. I prefer using XCODE, so I'll be showing you how to integrate the AI inside in the base root of your project so that you can be able to do multiple things within your IDE without leaving. So first of all, let's open up XCODE. In XCODE, you can choose an existing project. We'll choose the Glide XP folder. So in this is what an XCODE looks like. If you click on any file, it will show you the schematics. So before I even go further, it already gives me a pop-up to integrate. So this icon is the icon that lists your folder, your parent folders, and this other one is where you'll integrate your AI systems. It's where the code assistants live. So if you touch or if you press this, it brings you up to the code assistant startup point, and if you choose to set it up, it pulls up the setting section, which you can also get from, if you close this, you can also get from XCODE settings, and it will also bring you to this. You can choose general, you can choose Apple account, you can choose intelligence, and etc. Today we want to choose intelligence because we want to integrate Chatgpt directly inside our XCODE. If you have cloud in XCODE, it's very nice. Cloud is one of the best when it comes to writing code, and it's very accurate compared to other AI systems. But the day cloud pays for this, I will be able to tell you all about them. But either way, I will take you through each and every AI system and the advantages they have when it comes to writing code. But today, let me show you how to integrate ChatGPT in XCODE. So first of all, you have to turn it on. It brings you to this. Then you go to next, and you turn on ChatGPT. So from here, you can be able to navigate through every single part that you want. So when it comes to this signing in, you can choose to sign in with your account, or you can choose to just leave it like that. This particular system that works within your XCODE is what we call the agentic AI. We are slowly drifting from generative AI. Generative AI is where you prompt an AI system and it gives you data. For example, you can use systems such as Midjourney, you can use Imagen to generate images, you can use ChatGPT to give you solutions to your problems, you can use what else? Kling AI, for example, to generate videos. You can use VO3 to generate videos. So that is generative AI. Now the next phase of AI that you're going to face is this right now, what you're seeing right now. This is what is called the agentic AI. The agentic AI helps us to do things autonomously without having to prompt too much. You ask it to do something and it does it on the background. So for example, today we can sign in or we cannot, it still will work. So today let's skip the signing process, and now let's do an example. For example, in my code, we have the SRC folder and we have the screens. So for you to be able to use the agentic AI code inside your XCODE, you have to select a screen. So for example, if I want to use this let's say let's use the login screen, for example. So I want to show you what my normal login screen is. So let's open up a terminal. Let's go to documents, then let's go to the GlideX folder. Then inside the GlideX folder we do have the GlideXP. Sorry about the typo. GlideXP. So this folder right here, this folder is the same folder that we have right here, right? Okay, so if I start this project, I'll use the npx command because I'm running it on Node.js, and I'm running it on Node.js. I mean, it's a React Native and Expo project. So you use npx command, npx expo start, and then you clear the cache memory in case, then it runs, and then of course we have some updatings to do. Then you open in the iOS. To open on iOS you press I, then it pops up, brings you this. So once it loads up, we will be able to, I want to use this to showcase what the agentic AI is capable of doing. For example, so this is what the app of course looks like, but let's log out for now because we want the login screen. So we selected the login screen, and this is how the login screen actually looks like. So let's, for example, let's say we want to change the continue with the Google button to white and to follow the guidelines for Google, for example. So we just come to the chat box and say adjust the login screen to support the official Google sign up, and ensure that it is fully integrated end to end. You have to give it context. Also, you have to also mention that for this to work perfectly, there is, if you see, there's the client ID. There's a client, Android client ID, and the Google Web ID. But these ones have already been used, already been put in the .env file. So I will go ahead and tell it that the client IDs, let's say the Google client IDs are saved inside the inside the .env file. So we've told it to adjust the login screen to support the official Google sign in button to ensure that it's fully integrated end to end. Also, we've told it that the Google client IDs are saved inside the .env file. So it will begin, once you press enter, it will begin to do its analysis of the screen. It will read the screen. So as you can see, it will ask, it will see what is going on, what is doing, and all that, and then so it will tell you what it has changed, the touchable opacity of the button. As you can see, it ran the changes and it was able to make those changes in my file. However, as you can see from my terminal, there is an error. there is an error, and it also shows on this. So first of all, we'll go to our assets folder. So first of all, the assets, Google, none of these files exist. Our files do exist, so we will just go and add them. So this is Google G. Let's check our assets folder. Our assets folder is right here. Hyper logo, Google logo. Ours is Google logo, so we are just going to copy that and come to the login screen. Where's the login screen? The login screen is right here in the line 24. In line 24, import Google G from assets logo. This should be Google logo.png, and yeah, there you have it. Once that is changed, you realize that this has been properly done now. The agentic AI, where is this? The agentic AI made the changes. You can see we asked it to adjust the official screen button to match the Google sign up, the normal Google sign up. As you recall, previously this was the sign in with Google was blue, and right now it's white with a shade of black. So this is how powerful this tool can be. It can help with everything. It can help you adjust, and it can help you modify your code within your code without having to move. So yeah, that is how powerful this tool can be, and that is how important it is for us to learn some of these tools. So thank you for watching, and meet you on the next one. Bye.